Hello and welcome back, everybody. Thanks.
Hello.
Welcome back to episode 29, part 2. We have just orchestrated the freeing of an Edmund Gracewind, who is an ally of the party. He was captured by the patrician, ruler of Denton. He has now been freed and has now been identified as the son of the king. By the king himself. So, Edmund looks confused, but acquiesces.
He's going with it.
Yeah. Edmund now that he's free, is kind of stretching and reaches into what seems to be a gap. It's almost like his hand disappears for a second, and from it pulls out a large, long sword. It's very skinny, very long.
Would that be the weapon you used to disarm the patrician?
1d4.
No.
I mean, that was a pun.
Okay.
I'll allow it. I've been in a punny mood.
Hey.
I
swear, if it was me that had made the pun, I'd have had the 1d4 thrown at me.
Not racist.
Not racist.
Not racist, you just ate kobolds.
Yeah, it's true. So yeah,
So is he going to answer me?
what was the question? No. Oh yeah, sorry. He flourishes it a little bit, just like stretching, feeling the weight in his hand. Yes, of a sort.
Dare we ask how this came to be?
A failed coup.
Okay.
Fancy having another go? Or with your daddy.
Going
But we've
to the
had
beach.
a lovely family reunion. We can retire to the beach.
To the beach.
That'll be 17. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I've slapped you across the face. 0 damage.
I do love the unarmed strike of -1 strength character.
It just says 0 bludgeoning.
Yeah, it does 0.
Oh, we've still got pictures of us.
We're going to get awfully distracted.
Oh, you don't want them up
care.
there?
No, I don't.
I don't
I'm
care.
not bothered.
I like it.
There's a surprise.
I like it.
Except we shouldn't be able to see Malkador because he's invisible.
I'm a method role player.
He's committed to the bit, and I'm here for it.
Yes.
Yeah, by bits.
Well, to be
You'll
fair,
get a
how long has it been?
bad
I'm only
head.
concentrating for an hour.
10 minutes. If that.
Ah, wonderful. I'm going to continue
we go.
concentrating. It's
You'll
quite,
get a bad
quite
neck.
humorous.
The microphone can still hear me. No one can see me.
We can.
You're just about visible. We can
Can
see
you
your
see the
forehead.
top?
There is a slight glare.
There we go.
There you are.
I'm invisible now. And the microphone going to pick me up. Hold on.
Hang on.
There we go. Back there.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
I'm invisible and I'm going to live forever.
I don't know. I kind of think if we're going to do it properly.
Oh.
Yeah, but this now looks weird.
No, the image was hiding his
Bring him
head.
back.
Yeah,
Right.
bring the image back.
Order.
Order.
So, the king
Carry on, Mr. DM.
steps from where the circle was back to the edge of the room. His son in tow kind of looks.
Disembodied voice from across the room. Did anyone think that was surprisingly easy? Because I definitely did.
The king nods. Yes. I expected guards.
Failed coup, Edmund. There are an awful lot of fallen warriors at the base of the tower.
Maybe it wasn't so failed after all. Limited success?
I failed to kill the patrician. That's what I was sent to do. And I failed.
And who sent you?
Let me guess. 3-letter name beginning with Sa.
Sav.
No, Sa.
Sav.
Not at all. Sorry. How well do I know this guy?
All right.
Can I do
you're
a very
aware-
quick insight check to double check if it is actually him?
Yeah, if you want.
That is a nat 20, baby. That is what we want.
It's not him, is it? It's a patrician in hiding.
I genuinely, my thought just crossed my mind of, there's no guards. That was really easy. Is this actually Edmund?
It looks very much like Edmund.
Right.
Sounds very much like Edmund.
Right.
Tastes very much like Edmund.
It doesn't.
You. How would you know?
The
Tell.
kind of goes, yes. Failed coup. I tried to kill him. I think.
Can I slap him? Knock
So
him
he
out.
sort of like rotates, like his head's tilting. Yes, I tried to kill him.
Can I do a cheeky
You don't remember.
sense? Can I sense any magic going on?
You're outside.
You're
No.
outside.
Am I outside?
You didn't.
Yeah,
come
No,
you
I
did.
said I was
You said you
coming
were staying
along
outside.
behind.
okay.
I was coming along
I'll
behind.
allow it.
Yeah.
Roll knock archer.
I just want to.
Well, the result of this is still coming.
Okay.
It's
Yeah. Okay.
16 on the Snarkana check.
That would be a 21, surely.
no. The he kind of. It seems like there's no magic as such. It's more like he's.
It's got to be him.
Medicine check?
Because the king said so.
He is, as far as you can tell, him. But it seems like he's.
Messed up in the head.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Can I touch his
Medicine.
cranium?
You can.
Give his cranium a little touch.
It feels completely normal.
I'm rolling the
I
medicine
don't like
check.
cat brains.
15 plus 22.
With a 22, you are distinctly aware that it seems as if he's addled. It seems like he's confused.
So is this a confusion that kind of... I know. Is this a confusion that resembles the confusion that the king was experiencing? When
It
he
is
was very...
similar.
Right, so, and that was patrician generated.
As far well, that is the theory.
Okay. So, Edmund,
Yes.
think about your family members. Who do you remember?
My father.
Mm-hmm.
How do you
Who
remember
stands
him?
before you?
When you were a baby?
No. I remember my father.
This man who stands before you.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to slap him.
Your mother.
I miss.
I remember my brother and my father,
And your brother's name is?
Alexander.
And what does he do for a living?
He's a palace guard.
And what is your father's name?
Cyrus.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Don't take this the wrong way. But strip naked, please.
You're enchanted.
We're looking for a rune.
You're enchanted, and we think that there may well be some
'Cause
kind of
One moment, please.
Your father's the
memory
king.
implanted.
He. No.
So if Alexander is your
I
brother,
killed him.
You're a prince.
No. I tried to kill him.
Yeah.
My... Not father, no. What was it, the name you said? You nearly said a name.
Cyrus,
No. You said a name before.
patrician,
Before. Nearly said a name.
King?
Someone
Sam?
said us. Yes. Nearly killed him.
You nearly killed Sam.
Yes.
Does Sam know about this?
He was... My father sent me to kill him.
Ah. Your father, the patrician, Cyrus.
Yes.
But that's not your real father. You just don't realise it. This is your father. At this point, does the king stand over him and go, I am your father?
I was working out how to go there.
I was, yeah.
We were all thinking it. Come on. We all wanted it.
Yes, yes.
Cyrus never told you what happened to your father.
You fought in the gladiator wars?
Okay.
King
We've got to take his hand off now.
puts like a hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Tell me, boy. What's the earliest memory you have of this patrician, Cyrus, your father, as you put it? Yes, I think I might be a bit dazed. I can't quite remember anything before the order to kill Sam.
And that will be because you were enchanted by the patrician to believe that Sam was your enemy and that you should kill him, because the patrician is in a civil war with Sam.
He kind of shakes his head. It's like
Many years ago,
he's fighting.
yeah, I know, many years ago, you and your brother, Alexander, the palace guard, were made fatherless by your father's apparent death. There are even headstones. So we have travelled to another place called Dolrath, and we found this gentleman fighting in the arena, believing himself to be a warrior, but he was exhibiting exactly the same signs that you are, of being confused and not knowing his own history. He had a rune placed upon him, we believe by the patrician,
He kind of
Cyrus Barrow.
reaches around his neck and starts like...
Eddie, I've got an idea.
But I was going to say, we know you. We have met you before.
No. He's trying to...
Yeah.
How's this for a bit of logic? The king here is human. The patrician, Cyrus Barrow, is... Come on, you can do it. Begins with D, ends in agon.
He's human.
Oh, no, he's not. Now, are you human or are you a dragon? Or are you dragonborn, even?
Yes.
Also, when we knew you before we travelled to Dolrath, you had no doubt about who you were. You were the second son of the king.
Do you not
You
remember?
then believed to be dead, long dead.
Do you not remember having drinks with us?
Honestly, all I think he's a lost cause. The beach sounds better and better every
16?
Yeah.
You are just
Yeah.
so determined, aren't you?
I think it's better if you just shut up.
He kind of...
Scratches.
It's like he's itching his neck.
I'm going to have a look round the back of his neck. Do you mind kneeling down, please? I just need a better look.
Lying cross.
I don't want him lying prostrate. I just want him kneeling down.
Straight.
Oh, prostrate. I don't want to have a look at his prostrate.
Prostate.
Oh, prostate.
You don't want to see.
I just want him to kneel down.
Does he look to be in a weakened state, like less than full, shall we say? Like, you know,
It's almost like it's not that he's physically weaker. It's just that he is not able to fully rationalise.
Does he kneel down, though?
He says,
You're scratching the back of your neck, which is exactly where the room was on your father, your real father. If we could just have a look.
the king just kind of goes, "Apologies, boy," and just pushes down on his shoulder. His knees buckle.
We'll lift up his hair and have a look. What do we see?
There is indeed a rune.
Oh, look, there's a rune. Anybody know how to do anti-runes?
I do.
Excellent, Malkador. Wherever you are. You're here somewhere.
I'll stop concentrating on invisibility.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Malkador becomes visible. For some reason. He has
Malkador is just boogieing to himself.
I really like the idea that
This is one of those things I've always been confused of. Does invisibility work like the Invisible Man?
What, he still the clothes?
So you can't see your hand. So it's kind of like the Invisible Man tries to pick up a cup and knocks it over because he can't see it. Doesn't know where his fingers are.
You'd have a certain
Yeah,
amount
that's
of kinesthetic awareness, wouldn't you?
proprioception
Even
will
if
tell
you couldn't.
where your hand is in space.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, though. If you concentrate on a cup
Yeah.
in front of you, now close your eyes and try and pick it. No, move your hand all the way away from it.
God, yeah.
Close
that
your
is
eyes.
kind
Now
of-
try picking it up.
Got it.
It's a lot harder, isn't it?
No, not for me.
No, yeah, in my head, like, okay.
Some people have
End one.
better proprioception than others. So
Mr. DM, may I
Anyway.
do an arcana check
do it.
to remove the rune?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
you may.
Sorry,
Fuck,
have
I
got
kinda
my
dropped
coat
that, I
on,
didn't roll
so-
that.
I'll
It's
allow it.
7.
I'll allow a reroll if you didn't roll it. I
Right,
didn't.
that actually rolled that time, which means that is on
8.
Arcana.
It'd
It's
be funny if it was
90. 50 plus 4. It's not
So,
bad.
with that, you are, as you're kind of examining the rune, you can kind of you can see how to basically deactivate it. It's kind of by tracing it with the right amount of pressure in what seems to be the reverse of
There's a few knots here.
the reverse of the casting order.
Right.
And once you do that, the rune disappears from his skin. And because it was properly removed, as opposed to the king's, which was just damaged, he kind of... Edmund immediately sits bolt upright.
Welcome back. This is your dad. Let's go kill the patrician. Sorry, was that too much information in one
No,
go?
he just kind of blinks a few times. Right. Okay.
Your dad was held
Hello.
captive on Dolrath for 30 odd years fighting in the arena. So
Stands up. Kind of
that's why you don't know him.
offers to shake his hand. They shake hands. It is the kind of the handshake like it's Dylan, you son of a bitch. Like very like arms clapped together.
Yeah.
Slap.
Yes, big slap. Like yeah. And he goes, yeah. Yeah, you seem familiar. Let's kill that fucking bitch.
So we're all on the same page then. Yeah?
Excellent.
Excellent. Onward.
Onward and upward.
So let's forget about the failed coup. We're having another go.
Grand.
Let's see if you can take his other arm.
That'd be handy.
I'm aiming to the left and up a bit this time.
Nice. Leave a bit for me. I like a nice new ruby necklace.
I hate to come back to this, but did this not feel way too easy?
Well, I was kind of thinking the tower, unguarded, and all you have to do to free him is just damage one of the rooms. I mean, any of us could have done that. Even Tavrion could have just done it on his own.
Yes, I admit even.
It's just too easy.
Could have done
Sire, not that I wish to rain on your glorious parade, as I'm sure there will be no rain once the glorious parade day comes. But this was far too easy, and we should probably go back down the tower in a more martial stance.
Can you make him invisible?
I mean, obviously, I'm the conduit
Yes,
of history,
but-
and I cannot die. But even I am advising caution.
So, King kind of goes, there is no need.
How so, my liege?
We shall ascend the tower.
Is there a portal that will take us to the castle?
Not strictly. Once we are there, it will become clear.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
I know this place better than any.
my liege, if I may, that rune of yours, do you mind if I remove it for you? It's damaged and not fully removed because you dropped that in and thought no one would notice, and I noticed.
Did Malkador notice?
Honestly,
Yeah, I think Malkador did notice.
honestly, I'm not convinced that a DM noticed.
No.
Come on, Malkador. Natural fucking 20, baby. Malkador on fire
look who's
tonight.
getting big for his
Malkador's the conduit
boobs.
of history and he cannot die.
The foci. Is it foci or foci?
Folk.
Okay.
Foci.
The king nods and goes, of course, as my advisor on all things magical.
Yes, on that word, yes.
Oh, you're his advisor on
Mushrooms.
things magical now.
He kneels down and allows you access to his name.
I remove the rune.
And again, you can just remove it. I won't make you roll for it.
Does he feel even better?
He kind of stands up. Oh, hell of a crick in the neck. Yes, Cyrus Barrow. I remember him clearly now.
So,
He's lovely, isn't he?
so King, should we go and kick his ass?
To the top of the tower.
Okay.
And back down again?
No.
No, I mean, I'm kicking his ass to the top of the tower. and
Let's
back down.
go to the top of the tower.
Yeah, and then kick his ass.
Why the top, my liege, out of interest?
It will become clear.
Oh.
There's a bridge.
Shall we go?
Yes.
Once you get to the top,
The giant eagles.
all the pop culture references. It's again, you are uncontested all the way up. There is what seems to be a stone carved circle in the floor, leading to a raised dais in the center. It's familiar. This is where Sam's sword was used to conjure a portal to another realm. Just realised that says episode 28.
It does.
Oops.
And it's 29.
It is 29. I don't know what you mean. It definitely says...
Yeah, it's always said episode 29. It's a trick of the light.
Trick of the light.
We're clearly far too professional to let such a thing slip by us.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
Sorry,
I must have been seeing.
Yeah, you were
It was
seeing
a
things.
trick of
Clearly
the
always
light,
said
though.
29.
Yeah. I must have been seeing things. My apologies.
Must have been the wind.
That's what happens when you get the kobold doing the graphics.
Must have been the wind.
Did you just Skyrim?
Yeah, he did.
Must have been the wind.
Sorry about that.
So yeah, the king, once he's there, walks to the top where there is a slot where Sam's sword was placed in the dais. Places his hand above it, and a small beam of light starts to emerge from the bottom of his hand, channeling downwards into it. A sword appears in the slot. He closes his hand, and the sword remains. After a few moments, a portal swirls into life. On the far side of it, you can see what looks like the throne room.
Excellent. Is Mr. Cyrus Barrow in the throne room? Can we see?
You can't. The throne room is much too large, and this seems to be at the far end of it to the throne.
Well, I believe that the conduit of the universe who cannot die should enter first. So.
I was actually going to say after you, my lord, because you should be the first to re-enter your throne room. That and you're much larger than me and have armour on.
The king...
And a sword.
And a sword, yes.
Yes, Malcador's face was covered on purpose. Don't worry about it.
Because he was invisible.
I was invisible.
And could not die.
He still cannot die.
I'm a conduit of space and time, and I cannot die.
He's being invisible.
Reality bends to my whim.
Look.
We go, boom. It's back again.
So, the king steps through the portal, expecting all of you to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I follow.
Yeah, likewise.
With any luck,
In
he'll
fact,
lead to the beach.
I'm going to draw my rapier and follow.
Okay.
I'm ready. Actually, no, I won't. I'll draw my sabre.
I'm glad that we got that.
I forgot. And I've got both, but I prefer the sabre because it does more damage.
So
we're all going in weapons drawn then?
Oh no.
I am.
Blood's bloody my hands.
uh,
A bit preemptive, all. Maybe we can talk him down.
Oh, I knew what he was going to draw.
what do you do?
He's really a little pain.
It was a picture of Tavrion.
A little pain.
Dick.
Dear audience, we're terribly sorry.
We're not.
We're not.
We'll do it again.
I love this vibe. This is such a good vibe.
I say, we'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
So, the
So airy.
as you emerge into the throne room,
With weapons drawn.
we're going to go to a second break.
Of
already?
course we are.
Very quickly, because it is the only sensible place to do this, because the rest of this will be one long stretch.
Okay, are you
One
ready?
long combat, I feel.